Hello agents, in this video I'm sharing with you my Eclipse Protocol build. I did this about a month ago, so this is version 2 of that video, and we've adapted it for the Operation Iron Horse raid. We use this on boss 3. I'm going to show you how we build it, and it basically just sets everything on fire all the time. It gives the team a lot of extra damage. If people use Pyromaniacs or if they have ignited on the talents, they're doing just tons more damage to the enemies, especially the boss at the end. You want to get him down as quick as you can. So this is the last video of the week. I said that I was going to release all other builds that we use in Operation Iron Horse. So this is the final one of that. Over the next few days, I'll now be uploading the boss guides that I promised. I'll explain to you which of these builds we use on each boss and show you exactly how we use them. I hope these videos have helped. Do hit like if they do. Consider hitting subscribe for more content from myself. And once you're done with this video, do check out our video description. There's a link to our fantastic community. So just come and check us out and see what you think. We're helping with Iron Horse at the minute, and we're still helping with Dark Hours as well. So let's have a look at the build. So in my first video for this build, I did say I was going to switch it up when I got this biomask. So that is what I've done here. But I focused on boss 3 of the Operation Iron Horse raid as well to make that boss easier there. And this build really helps that. So that's why I'm sharing this video, as I just said in the intro. We use it when we're doing that raid. I've also brought in the backpack, the Eclipse Protocol backpack. And we've got a new chest on the build as well for those that did watch that first video, I think about a month ago. I'm going to take you through piece by piece now. Of what I've got on the build and how to build it if you want to use this on the Iron Horse raid as well. I'm starting with the mechanical animal as the primary weapon. It's for the talent there, Future Perfection, because weapon kills will grant a 1+ skill tier for 19 seconds. We don't actually use that. We're already skill tier 6, so we'll take advantage of the weapon kills at skill tier 6, grant overcharge for 15 seconds. As soon as you get a kill with it, use your skills, use your chem, use your drone, because it's going to be an overcharge. That will cool down every 90 seconds. The secondary I use is Sweet Dreams for obvious reasons. Purple bars, red bars, if they get close, I can insta melee kill them every now and then. Pistol and grenade don't really matter. I don't use them. I just got a cluster grenade on. The mask is new on this build for my first video, and it is the Vial Mask, and what this does is give you toxic delivery. Status effects also apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenade damage and increased by your status effect attributes. So you want a lot of status effects on this build. This mask actually comes with status effects and hazard protection. Hazard protection ain't the worst thing, I'm being honest with you, and I've thrown a skill haste mod on that. And how this looks when you're in when you're playing, as you can see in the clip at the start, is when you put a status effect on the enemy, they'll just have an extra icon above their head, which will be this icon, and that will also be doing more damage to it. You can just keep stacking damage. It's very good and very OP. I like it a lot. The 4 pieces of Eclipse Protocol are on my back, gloves, knees and holster. The backpack there has been rolled to status effects. It's got skill haste mod on it. Comes with the talent symptom aggravator, so it amplifies all damage you deal to status affected targets by 15%. That's very handy. And for 4 pieces of Eclipse Protocol, you get 15% status effects, 15% skill haste, 30% hazard protection. That adds on to that hazard protection on your mask as well. And you get indirect transmission as well. So your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 15 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. So what that means is, I'll just explain it quickly, is any status effect you put on an enemy, if you or your allies kill them, doesn't have to be you, that is going to spread to everybody within 15 meters at 50% of the original duration that was set. It's very OP, and every status transfers, so that will be the damage over time debuff from the mask. It'll also be any bleed you can add to them. I'm going to talk about that now with the chest. So what I've done is I put a golden chest on. Reason for golden is it gives me more status effects. It's got repair skills and headshot damage on it. Unfortunately, you got to roll skill tier onto this, so you do need to farm to get the perfect piece. Ideally, you want status effect and skill haste there, mainly status effects. The talent is what I wanted though as well. It's trauma. You can apply blind, but we don't worry about that. It's more about the bleed. If you hit an enemy in the chest, you apply bleed to that enemy, and it's cooled down every 30 seconds. So on the boss 3 of Operation Iron Horse, hit them in the chest, you apply bleed. Set them on fire with your chem, you apply fire, and also that damage over time debuff from the mask. So he'll have all 3 of those statuses on him. And if you can, while you're going through that fight, if you can do that to other enemies and you get the kills as well. That is always spreading. All 3 of those statuses are spreading. It's very OP, and as I said, it was Boosted and Eqkedri that helped me come up with this. It wasn't my idea. I knew how trauma worked, I just didn't put like 2 and 2 together, but when I did, it works a treat. And Boosted does this role for us on boss 3, and it really does help. It's so OP. And if you get everybody else on boss 3 running like Pyromaniacs or Ignited on the weapon talents, that boss goes down very, very quick. So that is the build. I've gone through every piece, and I've been talking about the chem. You're going to want to run this with it, which is the fire starter. Set all the enemies on fire. I was trying to shock trap out, but the problem with that on boss 3, it shocks your allies as well. So I do advise running a striker drone. And when you're on the final part of that boss fight in boss 3, and the shield's down bottom and he goes down because he's keeping the boss against the wall, get this drone on the boss right away so he doesn't come onto the platform. Keep him at a distance from you. Use the drone to do that. You got 6 skill to your build. It lasts quite a while. The last thing to talk about is a specialization, and the only reason I use this is just for 1 talent on it. And if we go and have a look, it is the burn duration. So you just want to have this, and you're going to get 20% burn duration. That obviously works well with the fire starter because you're burning enemies. It's gonna just make that extra OP for you. But yeah, that's the end of the build, and that's the end of my like build guides now for Operation Iron Horse. I said I was going to share all 6 builds with you that we use, and that is it. That's the 6th video now. As of tomorrow, I'm going to release all the boss guides. Now I'll tell you which one of these builds we use for each boss and show you how we do them. They'll be coming over the next few days. But thank you for watching all these videos, and this one. Hit like if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more content from myself. And now you're finished with the video, do check out the video description. The link at the top will take you to our fantastic community, so come and check us out. Until the next video, thank you for watching this one, and peace out.